What's the word of the day today?
Ostrich.
That's just. Those motherfuckers be spitting.
Week 5 was a disaster, but let's forget about that. Week 6 of Bankroll is now in session. Ryan is the only one out of the 4 to be in the green with his picks, as he should, because that's his job. Johnny needs to take his own advice and delete the Sportsbook, because he lost the most amount of money out of the 4 last week. Sandy continues to lead with his fat stack of 4 Gs. I'm gonna lay off him. As for you, Avery, you're dead last. Guilty as Let's see how these do this week. Let week 6 of Bankroll commence.
All right, so a quick recap from each of us. Sandy saying that the Packers-Rams over was an absolute lock, called Johnny an absolute idiot for it. That ended up not hitting. He was the only one who didn't hit his lock that week. And yes, I was the only one with a record above 500, also hitting my lock. Johnny continues to just kill the lock section of the show. Cardinals, plus 7.5, outright winner there. Not a single one of us other than Sandy did get a right read on that Seahawks-Giants game. Tough week across the board, other than for myself, which I will take gladly. Let's head into week 6. Bankroll week 6. Honestly, same shit, different week. Johnny continues to be king of the locks. You know,
they won outright.
You actually are him. I'm done.
I actually have not picked my lock yet.
3-1 in locks. 3-1 in locks. You have to some apologizing to do.
I just told him I won't chirp his picks anymore.
No. You have to apologize for saying that. Saying the under was the stupidest bet ever
in the Packers game.
Oh, you had the under on the show. I forgot about that. Yeah, I apologize. Listen, I was wrong. Again, a couple of first and goal situations. They decided to go for it on 4th and didn't get points. But hey, listen to what. Can't make excuses. Johnny was right. I was wrong, and I apologize.
Yep.
We're gonna be better this week, though.
I hit my lock, and that's like the only thing I can write home about. I stink at gambling on the NFL.
You got a good notepad, though.
Avery said he wants to retire from the NFL. You guys.
I would be fine.
You can't
with
quit.
It.
You can't
That's
quit.
not what this is about.
We're a quarter of the way. We're 1/3 of the way.
You're also.
And I don't have it.
You don't have the drive anymore.
No.
Avery, the game, like you're still very much in the game.
But this is Avery.
You've lost like $100. You were winning the first 2 weeks. In what, the 2 weeks? You're just gonna give up?
My record's shit.
You know what?
I'm
But
not,
Avery,
I'm not finding good spots.
You know how it works, right? Like when you're on the brink of giving up, the gambling gods pull you back in. So this is your week to shine.
This is the week. My card sucks again. Like I have no confidence in it.
I don't really love my card either.
I hate my card.
Hey, you said that every week. Don't
To
you?
be honest,
No.
I just flew through the picks and everything kind of just made sense.
That might. Honestly, we all just ripped through the picks this week. We might just.
You did a bad job. I would have liked to know last night what games we were picking.
Okay.
I'll say it.
Well, wait, we're getting technical here.
That was my fault.
You did say you were gonna do
I stepped up, and I should. To be honest, I sort of told me yesterday that I can pick the games, and I didn't pick them until this morning. So I guess that is inherently kind of on me as well. But it started with Sura.
Yeah.
He was the root cause.
We had.
And I got to pick the games because I won last week.
Yes, you did win. Happy for Sura.
We had an hour with these.
Yeah,
So just
I had 30 minutes.
That's all you need, though.
It is all you need.
You guys are acting like
you guys acting like you guys do any more research. Yesterday, or sorry, not yesterday. Last week, I saw you sit down. You're like, I'm actually going to do research into this week, and then you got up 15 minutes later. Whenever Johnny said, I think I'm just going to like just go off.
I was trying to find something new, but I would have looked at it last night, had all my picks, and then woke up this morning and be like, you know what, that's like a shitty pick.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Hey, let's see how it goes.
It wouldn't have been more research.
You can blame me if I should pick, but also maybe you take a strategy and just look at all the games at once. You know?
Yes,
that's what I kind of did.
Every game, gamble more.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, exactly.
True. Good point.
There you go. All right. Speaking of gambling more, they're allowing us to gamble early and often on Sunday morning.
Okay.
Because we're going over to London again.
I fucking hate the London games.
I love them.
I like them.
The camera is just a little.
Well, you also
bit
can't
off.
watch them on TV. You have to have the zone.
The ball watch.
No, or
the zone.
yeah.
I mean, it's just streaming.
I mean, the ball watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate being 4 minutes.
You know what
behind.
that is, Avery? That's an excuse, guy.
I hate being 4 minutes behind though.
That's true.
It's impossible for you to be 4 minutes behind. It is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Bears minus 1.5. The total is 44.5.
It's a home game.
The Jags play better in England than they do at their own stadium.
I have no
but
idea.
the Bears are home.
Did
Why
you
are the
look up
Bears
record?
1.5 point favorites?
What record?
Why are the Bears 1.5
the
point
Bears
favorites?
kinda
What's
put
the
in work
Jags
last week.
record in England?
I don't look up the Jags record. I just
How's that not a trend, John?
no. The trend that I do
Well, you
know
didn't
is
have time to lab the trends,
The trend that I do know is favorites in international games hit at 65%.
That is true.
Hey,
And last week the
week-
favorite hit.
Vikings hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And remember what I said last
Not
week?
this week.
Not this week either.
Not this
Not so
week.
fast.
No,
Not
don't
this
do
week
it.
either.
Not this week.
I love the Jags.
Jags money line.
Jags plus the points.
They are not as bad as they've been playing.
No, they're not. Trevor Lawrence's ass. He might not beat the allegations, but they're being rated as like one of the worst teams in football. Right
They're
now.
not that bad.
No.
They are playing horribly. but they are not that bad.
I think Doug Peterson's calling plays again.
I might be out on Doug Peterson, to be honest, but
No, but I think he's the reason why they like.
So
I think
Trevor
he
Lawrence to catch a pass this week.
yeah, maybe touchdown.
that might be easier than Jags.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Seriously.
Jags are a great pick this week, though, as well. Again, no one wants a piece of the Jags here. Again, the Bears. Again, Caleb Williams comes in. Everyone likes the Bears because he's obviously a better quarterback. He has played well. Again, admittedly, I watched a lot of Bears football.
He looked good last
He
week.
looked good last week, but he played a bunch of accountants
Played
and
an AFL
State Farm
team.
insurance salesmen last week. So we're going to, again, the Jags defense isn't that much better, but the Jags are a better football team than some of the opponents the Bears have played lately. I think the Jags, like, it's 9:30 in the morning, you wake up and you just bet the Jags. It's the Jags in London. Don't overthink it.
Yep. I'm in. I'll have the Jags as well.
I'm just taking the over. I'm taking the over instead.
Okay.
I
I'm
like
just taking
that.
the over. Instead, last week I said that there's actually tends to be a lot of points scored at this stadium, but last week it was just an anomaly because it was such a low total. We're back up to 44.5 now.
would've
Maybe
loved
not better offenses, but wouldn't you think you'd see a higher total just thinking about the offenses in a Jets-Vikings game than a Bears-Jags game? Or
Yeah.
no?
But the defenses
Yes.
were. There's a lot of good defense.
The Bears' defense is actually pretty
three
good. It is pretty good.
great defenses that have played in London so far. Like 3 of the 4 teams
Yeah, the
have great
Jet-
defenses.
I mean, the Jets this year aren't as good as everyone
Bears
thought.
haven't played yet.
Sorry,
He's
they're
saying
about
that,
to
like, he's
play,
like, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Like the Jags is the
Jags defense is
the really
ass.
shitty.
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
A lot of injuries, too. I like the over. Okay. Next game. The fucking Washington Commanders haven't lost a game in what feels like forever. And
Since
they're
Johnny
6.5
last found
point
love, yeah.
underdogs. And the total's 52.5. Commanders overs have been hitting at an exhilarating rate.
Yeah.
So have Ravens overs.
So if the Ravens, there's only about 80
I go
points
first?
scored. Yeah.
I'm going to fade this Commanders team until I win a bet.
Me too.
I love the Ravens this week. Again,
Me too.
I was really close to making this my lock. It's not my lock. Teaser. But it might be Sura's lock based on what he just did. I love the Ravens this week. Listen, the Ravens last week shouldn't have won that game. Let's call it what it is. I know Sura's a Bengals fan. They had no business winning that football game. But I think the Commanders are becoming the public favorite. Like, they're becoming the most
They're the
loved team.
Cinderella team.
They're the Cinderella team. And overachieving expectations, I think we get a little bit of regression back to the mean here. Because, one, I like this Ravens unit on defense. And the Ravens
They were good
offense
last
as well can sustain drives and run the ball. Like, they've been running the ball so well. Obviously, Lamar threw for like 350 last week, which is insane. But I think they try to establish a run here. I think it's a little bit of a lower scoring match. That's why I told Babs I hate his fucking overpick. But I do like the Ravens to win by a touchdown tomorrow.
The sports books cannot handle another Commanders cover. Like, they can't.
No,
Or another upset. Or whatever. They can't handle it. They cannot. So
I can't either,
I agree. I'm on the
emotionally.
Ravens minus 6.5.
I have taken this type of pick every week, and it's lost every single time. I'm taking the under in the game.
You
I
and
like
have
the under. I like
you
the
and
under.
I have
I
the
like
same
that.
picks.
I like the under.
Show Babs' stupid face on the screen. Babs, expert pick, Action Network, has the over. He's a fucking
He got
moron.
like 3 points of CLV.
We can middle though.
Yeah, you guys both
He's a
win.
moron. Under 52.5. I love this. Everyone's taking the under. They see the Commanders. Jaden Daniels has
mean
more
the over.
touchdown passes
Yeah,
than
you
fucking
can say over.
than punts or whatever. Give me under 52.5.
The under feels good. I'm starting to
even
like the
though-
under.
Even though the Ravens defense secondary did not look very good last week, this is still by far the best defense that he's going to face.
Yeah, really good against
Jaden
the run
Daniels.
too.
Yeah, good against the run, exactly.
So the,
and Jaden Daniels is good. He doesn't throw the ball. He doesn't command a pocket like Joe Burrow does. He can move around and run around, but he can't throw the ball like him.
A game I would, just no chance my own money's getting put on that under.
That's fair.
52.5.
right.
I would not do that.
Next game, Cardinals at the Packers. Packers are minus 5.5.
This line is steaming.
I will say
Packers.
also, I feel like the Packers don't have the greatest history against the Cardinals.
Well, not against the Kurt Warner
The
Cardinals.
total is
that's for
49.5
sure.
as well. But is that maybe I just have that thought because that one playoff game, but
I'm going to take the over. Again, my lock last week was an over. Finished with 44 points against the Rams. I don't know why this total is 49.5. It doesn't make sense to me. I think it should be lower. I know the Cardinals offense has been able to put up
you think it
points.
should be lower.
I think it should be lower. I don't think Jordan Love's playing good football right now.
He sucks.
No, he doesn't suck. I just don't think he's
He
in.
sucks.
No, he's ass.
He's not ass. He's just not in rhythm. Like, he's missing throws.
Because he sucks.
No, he doesn't suck. He's just not in rhythm. Can I finish, you guys? You can just jerk each other off after this. I love the over here. I can't even remember what I was saying because these two idiots are in my brain right now. But I think the Cardinals put up points. I think this Packers defense might be a little overrated. Everyone's talking about the turnover stats. Definitely opportunities for the Cardinals to score in this game for sure. And I think
That
the
I
Packers,
agree with.
You can have turnover luck for a full season though.
True. No, I'm not saying they're a bad. Like, I think they'll put up points, but the Packers can create turnovers,
Yeah.
which is also fine for the over if they create some turnovers.
Xavier
in some
McKinney has
situations.
7 interceptions, doesn't he?
Yeah,
No, he has
I mean,
5.
5, sorry.
Still.
That's
We're just
in
doing the
6 weeks, 5
Trayvon
weeks.
Diggs thing.
Yeah.
Man.
No, but Xavier McKinney, I actually think
Xavier
Xavier
McKinney's a
McKinney's
safety.
good.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and he's a
He's
safety.
good.
Yeah, he won't have another season.
Sure,
This is his interception season.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah, you give him that. But I agree. I think the turnovers make their defense look a lot better, but teams still put up a lot of yards.
Yeah.
And I think a Kyler, like this kind of offense, like a scrambling quarterback, I think is
Always
something
hurts
that,
the Packers.
yeah, I think will really hurt the Packers. And I'm not out on Jordan Love. I saw watching that first game against the Eagles, that first half, has made me continue to believe in Jordan Love, unfortunately. And I still think the Cardinals' defense is not good. So
Packers. Over.
over.
Said the over right away. It's a line in the sand game with the Packers minus 5.5 is what I'm taking.
You are such
If Jordan
a
Love
fucking
does-
asshole.
if Jordan Love-
you don't lose here. You bet the Packers. You
Jordan
get to
Love
trade me.
doesn't cover. He fucking sucks. It's over. Like
He covered
We
last
said that
week.
last week. We said the same thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
and
cover
we're
every
gonna
week
keep
for him to be
going.
good.
We're gonna keep going.
That's
we have to
it.
see if he's legit. 2 in a row.
I'm with you right there, pal. This is a Jordan Love legacy game. Cardinals coming back.
You guys are fucking assholes.
From
I hate
a
you guys so
massive, listen, the Cardinals, like I said, they won outright as
They
7.5
won-
That
point
is
the
dogs.
true.
Super
That is
Bowl
true.
Of this month.
That is true.
This is a
Divisional
let-
win. Big divisional win.
This is a letdown spot for them. This is a letdown spot. I love the Packers. If Jordan Love was here, I think if it was Malik Willis starting, this line would probably be 9.5 Packers. But I love the Packers 5.5.
God, I hate you guys. Okay.
All right, over to the Delete Your Sportsbook segment of the week before we get into the 4 p.m.
Welcome back to the Leacher Sportsbook, and today we are taking a trip to the Bay. Brock Purdy is who we thought he was. Brock Purdy got alphaed by 5'2" Call of Duty boy Kyler Murray, lost outright as 7.5 point favorites. Did I have the Cardinals? Was it my lock? Yes, it was. If you bet the Niners and that bum Brock Purdy, grab your phone, launch it into the water, because you should never be gambling on sports ever again.
We are all out on Brock Purdy on this show. Currently, as we get into the 4 p.m. games, thank you, Johnny. Lions at Cowboys. Cowboys are 3-point favorites at home. We have another high total here. I think this is close to 3 totals in the 50s. That's weird for this week's NFL or this
era.
era of NFL. Thank you.
2010s totals this week.
I'm on the over in this game again. Lions.
We have every pick that fucking same.
You guys have been 4 for 4.
We're 4 for 4.
You guys probably just like share picks. You're like, let's just do a doc together.
I just wrote them down.
That's what happens when you guys sleep in the sleeping bag.
Are you
all the time.
fucking kidding me, Abe?
Are you all in the over, 3 of you guys?
Yes.
I'm on the under. 52.
Really?
Nice, Sandy.
I don't love it though, to be honest. I'm just like, I
Lions
had a
under.
feeling that
This is a pure.
I also don't love
This is a
this.
pure
Fade-
fade because this
Yeah, 'cause-
totally makes sense. Lions off a bye, yet I think the Lions are very good on script. Him, fucking Goff,
Yeah.
and Ben Johnson
that's
jerking
why I
each
almost
other
said the
off. in the-
Lions. I was like the bye week Lions are probably
And
like
then
on steroids.
But and also the Lions play a shit ton of man, which is what Dak and fucking CD cook on. That's what they cooked the Browns on week 1.
I know, but like fuck, like
So
who they
I'm
got-
taking the over.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You're just taking the under because it's.
I think
it is
everyone-
very obvious to take
It is the
the
most
over.
obvious over of all time. Like
Yeah.
the
Sure.
Cowboys have played to like 3 60-point games this year already. Like the fucking Saints game, they played. The Browns game had a lot of points. They put
Wasn't
up like 30,
60 points, so.
but they put up a fuck ton. I
And
did
then there was the Ravens game.
the Ravens game.
The Ravens game
again,
where they
whatever.
came back.
You see the Cowboys, you think, oh, the defense looks like shit so far this year. I think this game is actually pretty low scoring. So I'm gonna take the
But they
under.
just played to a 20-17 game too. Right?
They played the
Steelers.
mentally challenged team. Yeah, on offense.
What do you mean? It's the best defense in the NFL.
That's what I'm saying. But it was a good defense.
Oh,
These
yeah.
defenses are shit. Okay. Anyways, I'm on the under. Fading
Yeah.
the panel here.
This game, man. This game rocks. Falcons at the Panthers. Falcons are 6.5 point favorites on the road, and the total is 47.5. Johnny.
I have a stat for you here. Kirk Cousins with extra rest, the over in those games hit at a 64% clip since 2020 or 2018. Sorry, I'm taking the over 47.5 in this game.
He could throw for 500 yards again.
Yeah,
Very well.
taking the
If
over
they
in
just
this game.
don't run the ball again
Extra
like they did
rest.
last week.
Andy Dalton's like competent. He's still bad, but he's competent. Falcons defense is okay. I love over 47.5 in this game.
I'm on the other side of that. I like the under 47.5.
Wait, you took the over. I thought you were on the Falcons. I'm on the Panthers.
God.
I know it's
Wish you the
scary,
best, brother.
But I think this is too many points for this team at home. I think the Falcons are really getting boosted up in the market right now. So I just think it's a couple too many points. So that's why I'm taking the Panthers.
This is one of my favorite picks of the week. This one, and I'm on the under with Ave. Kirk Cousins throws for 500 yards. It is in my brain, that is the easiest fade on the Falcons of all time. Like I really wanted to get to the Panthers. I would have got there at 7. I'm just worried. Like I bet the Panthers every week, and they fucking sell me, so I'm not doing it.
They suck.
But
I
the
like
one
the
thing
under.
with the Kirk Cousins thing though is like the secondary is worse than the Bucks secondary.
I know, but you mix in the listen, I bet the divisional under in the Bengals Ravens
True.
last week. I'm doing another divisional under.
Yeah,
Divisional under. Kirk Cousins is through
we hit a
500.
divisional under in the Cards game at least. Like
That's true. That is true.
True.
But I'm
Split
just
them.
listen. Give me the divisional under trend. I don't care if I got crushed by it last week. I'm going back to it. I like this under a lot. 47.5. Me and Avery together here.
Next game, last one of the afternoon slate that we're picking. Chargers at the Broncos.
You pick this game, man.
Dude, go look at the games. I asked her. It was the Raiders. What was the other option?
The Raiders or the Steelers or this game. This game's not that bad.
I mean, this is better
The
than Raiders
Broncos have
Steelers.
the Broncos have Broncos are on a 2-game win
We
streak.
could have done
3-game.
We
win
could have done
streak.
5 1 p.m.
game's unwatchable. But
That's what I
Are
said.
the Broncos on a 3-game win streak?
I think so.
Bucks.
Yes. Yep.
Jets,
And they
then
won last week.
They Raiders.
Yep. They're hot.
I'm on the Chargers -3. Rookie quarterback. You get a good defense, like Jim Harbaugh, and the Chargers have good defense.
They got that good.
That makes it hard for rookie quarterbacks to play well. So I think we're going to take the Chargers. It's going to be ground and pound. I mean, the total's fucking 35.5.
And I'm on the under.
I'm on the under.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking.
I'm on the
I
under
have
as
the
well.
under of every afternoon game.
Let me tell you stat. Let me tell you stat
stat
though, Sandy. Totals of 37 or less
Yeah, I saw
since 2020 are hitting at a 73% clip.
Yeah,
To the under.
The Chargers,
To the under.
Yeah.
The
You
Chargers
just have-
run the least amount of plays. too.
Feed me the
slow-
under 'cause I won't watch this
slowest
either, yeah.
offense. Yeah, I'm just on this under divisional matchup. Again.
This score might be 10-7 final.
freezing in here. My nipples
sweating.
are
I'm
so hard.
it's the neck, Sandy.
This
It's keeping it warm up there.
really nice.
Yeah, I love the under. Honestly,
yeah.
35
Under
and a
boys,
half.
stand up. Are you on the under too?
Yeah.
It's a 2010 game max.
Okay, that's it for the afternoon slate. Over to the NFL Stock Exchange to see who's trending up and who's trending down.
Time for the Week 6 NFL Stock Market Report. Stock is way up on 2020 TikTok dances. Juju Smith-Schuster went Corvette and turned back the clock on Monday night for 7 catches and 130 yards. His highest yardage output since January of 2020. Stock is way down on Aaron Rodgers' authority figures. Just like his parents, Aaron Rodgers has gassed Robert Saleh and he is done for the year. Stock is way up on Call of Duty. Kyler Murray and the video game complete the least obvious partnership in history ahead of the release of Black Ops 6, which will also be the time Kyler Murray starts to suck at football again. And lastly, stock is way down on international friendlies. It's time to say fuck the games in London because they stink out loud.
Trending up is Minnesota, who gave a sloppy-toppy performance but still managed to win, making it even more impressive. Also, Lamar Jackson providing one of the coolest plays of the year, recovering a fumble and then following it by stiff-arming 256-pound Sam Hubbard. Trending down, the Bengals are this close to being in a crisis, and that snap in overtime for a field goal. I mean, blackout me is more stable than the ball they tried to kick. Back to the picks.
Prime time. Prime time. My Bengals are playing in prime time against the Giants. I was telling them it's way better that I don't have to deal with Andy
Should have
Dalton.
flexed this shit.
Flex this shit.
They should flex
They should
this.
flex this and
What
put
are
the chart.
two-
Put the
2-1 and
Lions,
4 teams?
Lions Cowboys Sunday.
2-1
night.
and 4 teams.
I don't think
it
you
is?
can flex. No, the Giants have 2 wins, right?
Oh,
Yeah, they do. They won
you know,
last week.
you
against
guys know
Seahawks.
the only quarterback the
Wait, who was
Bengals
their
have
other
beat
win?
was Andy Dalton this year.
I did know that because they have 1 win, and that was against the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. It was against Panthers.
That's embarrassing.
pretty
is
good.
what
They
I'm
lost
saying.
to Jacoby Brissett as well. If you're
Pretty good.
wondering.
And now he's benched.
sucked.
Drake May starting this
Drake.
week.
I mean, Drake May is getting put into the fire with
Yeah, I know.
the
Against
Texans.
the Texans, like, dude, wait till
So-
next week. They play the Jags.
Honestly,
But-
look at him.
No,
in
the
there.
Jags are overseas too.
But it is the game's overseas.
The Jags
but
would be
I
a
think
good
that's
spot
even
for
better.
them.
The Jags are going to win 2 in a row.
The
Like,
Jags
let's
are
be
going to
honest.
rock them, sock them this
Yes.
week. Yeah.
Okay.
No, like come back after London and let him be the starter.
That's
so
true. That's a good
stupid to
point.
Make him.
Come by to London. Yeah, seriously, what's the point? Like, you guys you aren't trying
They
to win
can't
these
block
games.
anyone.
Yeah, no. What do you want? What do you want in the Bengals game?
Bengals -3.5. Love
Just
it.
brain dead. Just take the Bengals.
Bengals again. They should have fucking won last week. But again, this is another do or die game for the Bengals.
Every
Bengals Packers
game is
parlay
do or die.
for your life.
Yes.
Bengals Packers parlay actually doesn't lose this week.
No, Cardinals are going to beat the Packers.
You
I
think
just
so?
have a weird feeling.
Packers money line, Bengals money line. Maybe the Packers don't cover.
You're going to get Jesse Lakuta is going to do the Carlos Dansby off Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Jesse
sure.
Lakuta, Ottawa, Ontario, legend.
Yeah, there's no other pick I could have in this game.
Other than
Yep.
Bengals,
Other
that's
than the
fair.
Bengals.
The Giants at +3.5 feels like the grossest shit of all time. I couldn't
Yes.
get there either. But I like the under. Another Bengals under on my card. 4 unders in a row for those tracking, by the way.
I almost took the under in this
I like
game.
the under. Listen, the Giants fucking miracle win last week. Blocked a field goal, returned to the house. They won. The Bengals couldn't stop fucking Avery Chenier and Johnny Juntek, quarterback, running back duo.
Yep.
The Bengals defense
Who would
looks
be
awful.
running back?
I would be. No, you'd be.
I think
full.
Abe could be quarterback. You throw like a fucking woman,
Yeah,
by the way.
Abe would be fullback.
I'll take the under. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Under 48.5 is the total here. Hunter, might need to blur that out.
No,
But I love the
absolutely
under.
not.
Listen, the Bengals under has it at some point. Why not this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Week 6. I
I'm
think,
there.
Have they played to one under all season?
Week 1 against the Pats. It was like 20-16
Okay,
or
since
16-10.
then, I think it's been 4 straight overs.
Because then they played the
I mean, there was 80 points.
They
in
played
that Ravens
Commanders.
game
No,
last
they played the
week.
Chiefs week 2. That went under by a bit. Oh, that might have gone over.
No, it went over.
It was like 26-21 or something. No?
That game went over.
That game went over.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, it did.
I'm on the under 48.5.
I'm taking the Bengals. I just took the Bengals. I mean, I got what? You take the
What are you
Giants?
supposed to do? Yeah, what are you supposed to do?
No, and then Dax Hill, who was playing corner all the time for us, he's out for the season too.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think they need to sign Dre Kirkpatrick and Adam Jones back.
Adam Jones back. Bengals win the Super Bowl.
Vontez perfect. Both of them, bring them back.
Maybe not him. He might kill someone on the field.
That's fine.
I'm on the Bengals. After a loss, the Bengals are hitting at a 65% clip
Johnny.
against the spread since 2020. Joe Burrow's a covering machine after a loss. The king of the bounce back. Give me the Bengals minus 3.5.
He was a moody little bitch last week too. When he
I
lost.
saw him throw a little pity
Really-
party on the
really
panel.
funny,
Yeah. It's okay. I don't blame him.
Who, Joe?
Joe
Yes.
Burrow,
Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, he should just stop fucking dyeing your hair. Then just fucking keep your normal
Well,
hair.
wouldn't you want your defense to make one stop?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to
Gotta
go
score more.
out.
He also
You're
had
not
some
to-
bad drives to end the game, Joe Burrow. Like some terrible drives.
No, what do you mean?
the
He was like
last-
40 for 49 last week.
The last 2 drives he had were
means he
bad.
missed
though.
No, because
The last
Zach Taylor was
2
meant
drives?
brained. He ran the ball 3
Bro,
times.
they ran the
last drive.
ball fucking 6 times in a row.
Chance to ice the game.
But he's
Couldn't-
not.
couldn't do it.
Johnny, I don't think
He's
you're
not
connecting
him.
what we're saying. You're saying something that you're saying Joe Burrow played like shit.
No, the end of the
Zach
game.
Taylor coached like shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He got audible. Aaron Rodgers does.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
It's been
but
working really well
the
for him
coach,
this
the
year.
coach fucking.
Yeah,
killer.
the guy. Yeah. Well, honestly, I would love for Joe Burrow to get Zach Taylor fired. Okay, Johnny, what do you think about this Monday night game then? Robert Saleh fired.
Yeah.
Jets.
Rest in peace. He's getting paid $55,000 a week to not coach, which is pretty cool.
Jets are dogs.
I think. I love the Bills. Everyone's gonna be betting the Jets. Oh, here we
Actually
go.
Complete opposite of what's happening. But yes, go ahead.
What do you mean?
Everyone's
Everyone's
betting
betting the
the
Jets. Did you?
Everyone on Twitter's gonna bet the Jets.
Yeah, they just fired their coach.
Yes, but-
Aaron Rodgers probably played
Again,
calling
Twitter's
down.
not a real
By the
place.
you could fire Robert Saleh. Nathaniel Hackett's still there.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Hackett's.
Yeah, you can't fire the organization.
Nathaniel
sadly.
Hackett's still there, so I'm taking the Bills. Bills got. I mean,
Nathaniel
last week.
can't hack it.
Well,
Wow.
Josh Allen was I not.
No, say the.
Say, I know what you're gonna say, and I agree.
He was like a teammate of his. Like when he got hurt in Cincinnati,
Yeah.
that's what happened to him, and they let him play again.
Yes, he died on the field
Yes.
basically and got up somehow. He looked.
And they let
I
him
don't know
play.
if you
That
saw
was-
that clip. Like
it
that
was
was
insane.
That was CTE on
They
film.
literally gave him smelling salts to play.
Yes, that was.
I mean, that
great.
kinda rules.
I don't know if he's gonna be.
I love the Bills
Is
though.
he like not in concussion protocol?
No, he was, and he cleared it somehow. He was dead on the field.
He cleared
He
it.
cleared
They
it.
had fucking Johnny at doctor. What the?
I love the Bills 2.5 though. I'm on the Bills.
What do you have?
Imagine if you were a doctor.
Did you give your pick, or you
I
just
would, I'd clear everyone.
I'm gonna take the over in this game. 40.
I have the
and a
over,
half.
too.
Yeah,
kind
really
of like
low.
40?
Yeah. A shot. Well, because the Jets defense is good, but I think it's a shockingly
Division
low
matchup,
total.
though.
I think the Jets will score some points. I wanted to back them as well. Will not do it. I will back them by taking the over.
The offense can only get better, right? With him gone,
Better.
Well, he doesn't call plays on offense.
but just in influence. I mean, I feel like maybe Aaron Rodgers' conscience will be mine. That fucking magic
Rodgers is
mushroom
such
eating
like
piece of
yeah.
shit.
Now he's gonna feel like freer.
Yeah,
He's gonna
exactly. That's
play.
what I mean. You
Aaron
know,
Rodgers
he'll
will
probably
play the
like
best
be able to
game of the
meditate
year.
for an extra
And
like
that's
half
exactly
an hour.
why I'm on the Jets. I love the Jets.
yeah.
Give it to me again.
See, my thing was the Bills
I think Aaron
losing
Rodgers-
3 straight.
Yeah.
After they've played okay. Well, they didn't play well.
They're both on a
yesterday.
2-game losing streak coming to this game. Both teams, Jets and Bills.
Yeah, but the Jets are like kind of bad, and the Bills are kind of good. So that's why.
The Bills are like kind of shit though. If you think about it, they don't have
Yeah,
receivers.
well, this is the problem with when we
And their
filmed.
defense is kinda
We
shit,
didn't
if we're being
know,
honest.
Shakir was out when we took our picks last week.
did not know that.
That
That's true.
like totally changed that game.
Yes, Shakir matters.
He was ruled out like 2 days after. I was like, maybe I don't
Yeah.
love that pick anymore. So if Shakir's back, then I think.
So you think if the Bills had Khalil Shakir, they would have won?
Potentially.
Yeah.
You guys are making Khalil Shakir sound like he's fucking tired.
I mean, Josh Allen loves Khalil Shakir.
for the first 3 games. He also there's a lot of receivers he loved for
Then he was hurt.
Curtis Samuel. Oh yeah, I'm on the over 2 in this game. Okay, all right. Over to trivia. See if we can make some money back after our losses from last week, and then we'll get back into the Brinks Trucks plays of the week.
Hey fellas, how we feeling about trivia?
Really good, actually.
Why are you wearing that?
Yeah.
Well, I usually put a shirt on under this, and I only have a hoodie, so if it like sat back here.
You look like E.T.
Yeah, I don't look great today, but I'm ready to put on a
look
good
great.
performance for trivia.
I mean, Sandy usually is out in space somewhere, so
Yes.
it makes sense he looks like an astronaut. Avery, you're up
cadet.
first. And as you guys know, you can answer the first one, but if you don't want to, there's a second question. It's a little bit easier, not as many points, but you got to answer the second one. So, Avery, who led the NFL in passing last week?
Yards?
He said they were gonna change him up.
Passing
I didn't even
yards.
look this week.
Get
Fuck.
Get
the same
mentally
question as
fucked.
last week.
I know.
You know it.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. If
I
Dave
don't
knows
know,
this one.
Jim.
I wish I got this one.
Okay, so.
Dave, dude, just like process elimination. Taking all the shit QBs.
Yeah, I mean,
Pick a good quarterback, not the bad one.
I saw someone had like 350 yards this week, but who was it? Is the age-old question.
Actually, I'm not trying. I'm gonna help you. I'm trying to win. Fuck that. I want to have the most bankroll.
Okay, so it's probably Joe Burrow. I have no idea who fucking. I know they scored a ton of points in that game. Joe Burrow.
That is incorrect.
It is Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Because Sura took his
He threw
under.
a 500 yards. Remember, Sura had the under.
Yeah, but he was at Fred again.
That was this week.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
Thursday, you guys. were
Thursday, he was at Fred again.
Dude, Sura gave out the under and it lost by double.
Okay.
Lost
Yeah.
by double the
No, I mean, yeah, we're at the concert Thursday.
Yeah, that's fair.
No clue.
Do you want to test them on the second question, even though they don't get the points? Is that fun for you guys or no?
Not really.
Yeah, that's fine.
Johnny, who led the NFL in rushing last week?
Like,
I'm gonna get kicking yards, aren't I? Punting yards. Who led the NFL in punting yards?
I know
This is also extremely
DeAndre
lazy.
Swift went nuts this week.
Had him in fantasy.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift went fucking nuts.
Did Joe Burrow throw for a lot of yards this week?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
300
But
something.
Kirk Cousins had 500.
Okay, I'll take the second one.
Second question, okay.
Good job, Johnny. I would have passed. I don't know the answer.
The answer was Tyrone Tracy Jr.
The Giants, he had 130 yards. That was
He
the most.
led the end.
He went off.
He had
Yeah, I know, but he
129.
had like 15 carries.
Now, where did Tyrone Tracy go to school?
Yeah, where did Tyrone go to school, Johnny?
Is that the question?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Get
You know what? I actually think I might have said
I know
it.
what this is.
I said it. Do you know it? Don't say it to me.
I
Don't.
saw it on Twitter.
He went to Blue Mountain State, Johnny.
If you watch any of the primetime games after this game was played, this was on it.
I can't believe.
No, him being the answer for the
Kent
first
State.
question.
I don't know.
Kent State, no, he actually went to Purdue.
King
Well, I
Law.
lost 50. That's not bad, actually.
No, it's not that bad, John.
Okay.
He's
Ryan,
winning back on your locks.
what NFL team leads with points for?
It has
The
to-
Commanders.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It is the Commanders. Good job, Ryan.
I was out of the Bills. The Bills did the same thing the
No, I
first
know, but
couple
the Bills
weeks.
they got.
You
fist
acting?
fucked.
You should never act like a trivia question is that easy because you get the stupidest questions wrong.
I know, but that was free, and I've been actually.
No,
pretty
I
good.
don't think that was a free one necessarily.
Baby
Sandy,
Roots.
slowly but surely.
Kicking points. I swear to fucking God. Just feed me the question.
what team leads the NFL with the least points against? They're not allowing many points to be scored
like it's-
against them.
Really? Last week, so I had an answer in my head and I didn't say it.
If you go to the second question, you suck. So don't go to the second question.
Hey, yo, we get a shot clock on this, dog.
I'm passing.
You're passing?
The Broncos.
Oh my God.
The answer is the Chargers.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Chargers.
never okay then.
The Chargers
Oh,
haven't
I guess
allowed
because
very
they
many
had the
points.
bye week last
Okay,
week. So
yeah, you had the Chargers in your brain? I don't think
I had the
so.
Broncos. Broncos
Yeah, there was
were
too many
Broncos.
possible answers.
didn't know.
there.
I
That
was
was
just
good.
trying to find
That was
I
the
said because
that
they
was the
also
best
lost to the
pass
Chiefs
ever.
only like 17-10. Right?
All right.
Okay, next.
Okay. What school did sack leader Aiden Hutchinson attend?
Oh, my God.
Ah, that's why you passed, motherfuckers. He went to Michigan.
You'd be correct.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking.
What school did Brady go to? Might as well ask that shit.
What school did Sandy go to? Is what you should have asked them.
I thought it was a
Okay,
great question.
communism question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Communist question. I'm sweating bullets.
Name any of the three, so you just need to name one of the three. They are currently tied with 54. The three leaders tied for the most tackles in the NFL. There's three guys.
54.
They're all tied with 54. Give me one of the three.
54.
Yeah, one of
You know what
three.
position you need to look at?
Defensive back.
You're a dumbass. You actually are dumb.
I can't even tell you a linebacker in the league.
Not one. Not
No.
literally not one.
No.
The Niners linebacker, the one everyone sucks off.
Bosa?
This guy has a better record of the show than you this year.
No,
Okay,
no.
let that sink in. He
No,
doesn't even
yeah.
know what position Nick Bosa plays. Logan O'Hoppy's leading the NFL in tackles.
Ryan, why don't you go first?
Okay. I'm gonna go with
Luke Kuechly.
You can't. He just.
Johnny, he's gonna copy. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, absolutely the
He
fuck
just wrote
not.
down my answer.
Yeah.
He automatically gets 0.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Sarah.
Logan Wilson on the Bengals.
Incorrect.
Okay. I put
Okay,
Nick
erase
Bolton
mine.
on the Chiefs.
Yeah, you guys just fucking bet on him yesterday.
Incorrect.
Fred Warner.
Nick Bolton.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
get
what I
an
did.
answer. What's yours, Avery?
I went with Nick Bolton.
Well, I was Fred Warner. That's wrong, right?
EJ Speed, Robert Speedline, and Dorian Williams.
Yeah, I looked that up last week.
Who the hell are any of those?
I was trying to think of Alex Anzalone, but I think that was also wrong.
Yeah,
And back to the picks, guys.
All right, I'm the prince of the locks. Johnny just keeps fucking making more money, but we have the same record. The Cincinnati Bengals minus 3.5 is the Brinks truck play of the week.
Don't even say it, Johnny.
They will not lose to the New York Giants, and they will cover 3.5 points.
Fuck. I'm gonna. You guys are gonna have to go. I'm gonna take some time. I don't know because that was mine, but
You could do the same one.
That was yours? You have to keep your lock. Just do the same one. Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
all right, give me the
Change your lock.
Bengals.
There
Give
you
me the
go.
Bengals 3.5.
We're back,
Give
man.
me the Bengals 3.5 on Sunday. Like I said, Joe Burrow is the king of bounce back. I'll be betting on that. I don't think Malik Neighbors will be playing. I don't know if that's true. I just might have made that up, but I love the Bengals. Minus 3.5. That's my lock.
We don't know if he's playing yet or not. Apparently, he's taking some time for his concussion protocol. A lot different than Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's was.
Josh Allen was literally died. Like, let's call it what it is. CT on color.
You want to go first? Or want me to go first?
Go ahead.
I don't know about London, mate. Taking the over. 44.5 in the Jags-Bears game. If you think about those two animals in the wild, like fighting, that's a fight that goes punch for punch for a long time.
Fuck the Jag up.
No, the Jaguars too.
I know the Jag gets in his kitchen and it's fucking over.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
One-on-one, the Jags stand no chance.
Boom, boom.
If it's a
just
pack of
gonna
Jags,
be.
though.
It's just gonna be big play after big play. Tank Bigsby now he's being involved more. I think we're seeing this Jags offense get a little bit more explosive. Obviously, this Bears defense has been pretty good, and then Caleb Williams and that crew. They're going to be dialed, man. They're going to be dialed in. So give me the over 44.5.
You were right when you said your lock was gross.
My lock of the week, the Falcons-Panthers under.
Yeah, no shit.
47.5. Listen, I got burned by the divisional under last week of that Ravens-Bengals game. I'm a sucker for this trend, and I'm going back to it for my lock this week. Coming to get my lick back. Listen, Kirk Cousins 500 last week. Credit to him. But I think everyone's going to see that and be like, you know what? This Falcons offense is finally clicking, which they are looking a lot better. Kyle Pitts even had a good game. I think with a little regression from the Falcons, and I think the Andy Dalton honeymoon's far. It's over. Let's move on from that. Under 47.5 for me is my lock of the week.
Okay.
What time are the Panthers playing?
They are in the afternoon slate, 4 p.m.
Yeah, they're 4 p.m.
Dude. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's it for week 6. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Good luck on your picks this week, and we'll see you next week. Like, comment, subscribe.
W.
Johnny, would you be boys with, who'd you rather be boys with, Lyle or Eric Mendoza? Mendoza, whatever his name is.
The one with the balding.
You'd rather be friends with him? The other guy scares you a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
He's a little
Because he has hair.
All right.